Going. Hey, what's up guys? It's Jordy here from Limitless and welcome back to Movement Mondays. We are on episode 7 now. We're still focusing on the shoulder, okay? And today we're going to be doing something a little more rehabby, okay? So a little more along the rehabilitation side of things. We're going to be talking about the external rotation, okay? This seems to be the go-to for every shoulder rehab protocol. Okay, so I just want you to bear in mind that this isn't always the way to go. There are some other exercises that might be more applicable to your shoulder injury, but we're just going to be talking about the external rotation today, and we'll cover a little bit more in later episodes. Okay, so on the external rotation, and you might have noticed I got my cameraman back, so I'm not using the tripod again. Yeah, so external rotation. First things first. You are often see in the gym oaks taking like super heavy dumbbells and super heavy bands, and they're trying to do these super resisted external rotations, which serves absolutely no purpose. Okay, so what happens is if you start using something a little bit too heavy, you start recruiting your outer muscles, so your prime movers. Okay, what you actually want to do with this exercise is to get into those intrinsic muscles, those ones that stabilize the shoulder in place. Okay, and the moment you go a little bit too heavy, you bypass all of those and you're actually using more of your deltoids versus your rotator cuffs. So you want to do something relatively light, so a band that doesn't, you can at least do 10 to 15 reps of versus 8 reps on something a little bit heavier. Okay, so if you have access to a band, that would be great. A TheraBand like the green ones, yeah, something that you are capable of doing 10 to 15 reps of. You could also use a light dumbbell, so max 2 kgs, okay, and you lay on your side and you do the same thing. Maybe we can go through that a little bit later. So starting off, what you want to do is you want to grip the band. I prefer a supinated grip, okay, but you can also hold it like this, so a neutral grip, but I'll just show you with my preferred supinated grip. You want to get a little bit of tension on the band, so step away, and you're going to tuck the elbow into the body. Okay, if you need a little more guidance, you can actually put a pillow or ball or something underneath the elbow just to keep it in place. What you're going to do from here is you're going to keep everything in place, shoulder blade tucked back, and you're going to open up and you're going to rotate that humerus, or externally rotate the humerus, but you are only turning that. You are not opening the arm up. At this point, the pillow or ball would have dropped. So the point of that is to keep the elbow in place, okay? And you work through that full range of motion or whatever you're capable of until you start feeling yourself doing this, okay? So you want to stay straight. You don't want to be compensating, okay? So from here, you open it up as far as you can, and then you come back nice and controlled, okay? Try 15 reps of this. You will feel like a deep, deep, deep burn inside the shoulder. If you're feeling something on the outside, if you're feeling your deltoids working, it might be a little bit too heavy, so just reduce the resistance a little bit. And then of course you'll do it both sides. I prefer to do both sides, even if it's only one side that's injured. I just feel a little bit unbalanced if I do one side. So that is the external rotation, pretty straightforward, okay? Let me just show you the alternative with the dumbbell if you don't have access to a band. So we've got a nice 1.5 kg here. So what you can do is you can lay on your side, alright, elbow tucked into the body, and you start with the arm across the body. And all you have to do is, against gravity, you open that arm up, and then you come back down. Okay, again, 15 reps. I mean, when you start getting more comfortable, you can go up to 20 reps. About 3 to 4 sets as well. Really just to get into those intrinsic. If you're not feeling any burn whatsoever, maybe you can up the resistance a little bit more. Okay. That is it for our Movement Monday today. It was a little bit of a shorter one. And next week we'll cover something else, also a bit rehabby, but in the case where the external rotation might not be applicable to the specific problem. Cool guys, cheers until next time.